Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Nets versus Nuggets NBA matchup on Tuesday, October 29th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. We've also got a link directly below this video in the description. Prices start at just $15, but you can use the discount code PICK to get 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make bigger bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that VIP concierge style service. To get those packages, you just got to text the number you see on the screen. Keep in mind, those are our most expensive premium packages. Let's get to it. We got the Nets taking on the Nuggets. And, those of you that have been watching my videos so far this season, well, I've kind of adopted the Nets as one of my teams. They're a bad team that gets a lot of points that, maybe they get too many points because they're seen as being a lot worse than they actually are. The thing is, they don't have any depth whatsoever. And kind of even their top level depth is basically a one-man show, but so be it. Their one man is good. So it certainly helps out enough. And they don't need to, win games. They don't even need to, not get blown out. They just need to get really blown out, and they're going to be good for us. And so far, 2-1 against the number. Meanwhile, the Nuggets, of course, champs not last season, but the season before. And I'll tell you, they're looking a lot less like champs than they did even last season, where they didn't even, make it to the finals. The thing is that the Nuggets starting to look a little thin on, as far as, the rotation goes for these guys, which is, odd. But I think that part of it is, what happens when you win and guys want more money and all this sort of stuff happens. I mean, Jokic, had 41 points against the Clippers. They still lost that game, outright to the Clippers, which, just not something that we've seen in recent years from the Nuggets, and Porter just 9 points, Gordon with 10, Murray 22 points, and Braun now a starter with 11 points, and Russell Westbrook joining this team just never really seems to help the chemistry no matter where he goes. Of course, he's a talented player, but the chemistry just isn't really there. We look at some of the rankings here. The Nuggets have the worst shooting percentage in the NBA, dead last, shooting just 37.8% from the floor. And while the Nets defense has been terrible, at least as far as shooting percentage against, pretty good in some of these other categories. 3-point shooting against, in the middle of the pack there. Free throw shooting, against, not something that you can really control, right? Just a matter of how many times you send people to the line, where they send them to the line plenty. But, the Nuggets, 29th in free throws made, per game, 24th in three-pointers made, 25th in three-point shooting percentage. Just terrible offensively. And we look defensively, well, very much middle of the pack. And while the Nets are middle of the pack offensively, I just think that until we see the Nuggets, start to play at the level that we expect them to play at, we're not going to pay Nugget-type pricing in the odds either. I'm going to stick with the Brooklyn Nets, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, by doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.